mind that was a wrong thing to click, and you guys were like, "Oh my god, Big Mooney, yes, Big Mooney, big, oh my god, Big Mooney." As you can tell, I'm using a different program called Watero. Mm-hmm. I am very bouncy, a little bouncy at least, a little bouncy, a little bouncy. I'm using a program called Watero at the moment. Um, I'll explain more why on the first, but wait, what day is the first? Next Sunday. But I'm currently using Watero. I want to test it and I want to show you guys. Because look, I can lean into you guys and be like, hi, hi, hi. And then I can lean backwards and just go back to normal. My arms sway back and forth when I do this. The tracking, the face tracking is very bad. I don't know if it's because I'm using a V-Roid model with the tracking and I had to, you know what, with Watero, I had to appoint every single tracking, like, expression of mine into the thing itself to match it to how I do my expressions IRL, and it wouldn't even map properly. Like I'm like, and parts of it is really broken. Like I can't do my neutral uwu face. Like can't even do it. Nope. Eh. I'm trying so hard right now. This face. Oh nope, it broke. The face broke, but anyways, I'm gonna switch over to my other program shortly because I can't boot up both programs with my camera, so you guys will have to hold on while I disappear. But in the minute I want to talk about some things. I want to talk about two things like this precisely because I'm kind of obsessed with how I can just like lean in. I have to like lean in really closely, but I actually lean in. And you guys like you can see my tail swaying back and forth as I do this. This isn't gonna be permanent because I hate the face tracking on this thing unless I can figure it out. I don't know. I doubt it. But anyways, I want to talk about the schedule and I also want to talk about last week. Schedule for this week. Actually, let me get over the nitty-gritty details and then we'll move on to the good details. I want to talk about last week. Last week was kind of a weird week with streaming a little bit. A little bit. I noticed chat in particular, like since we gained a whole bunch of new followers from Wuthering Waves and first stream, that obviously they're not a they have are we're not a consistent part of the community and they're new. So they don't really know my community that well. I noticed a lot of them was trying to backseat last stream, the stream before with Wuthering Waves. They were trying to backseat during Runescape a little, which was very, very annoying to me at least. And one of the common things in VTuber streaming etiquette, don't backseat unless asked. It's a common thing, whether people like to acknowledge that or not. There was a lot of times where I was getting frustrated, extremely frustrated, and last stream I ended up getting extremely frustrated to the point where I ended stream again. I was trying to hold it together. I tried to reach out to my mods to get me to help because I was getting pinned the blame on in chat last stream and I even pinged my mods. And my mods, no, everyone was asleep or was busy for some reason, even though 4 people were online. So I had to deal with this all myself. That's why I'm here today to help prevent it. I was asleep, so sorry. Sky, don't apologize. I know it's a volunteer position, right? You are my friend as well. You're also another VTuber, so no one is obligated to step in. My problem was that was 4 people online. You were not online, Sky, but there was 4 others online. And 2 of them I know is active at night. So I'm like thinking, why did no one step in? No one stepped in. Why? And I felt so sad by that. I felt so sad just by general, but I know it's a volunteer position. No one is obligated to join. It would have just been nice for people to come say, hey guys, you need to stop. I'm a mod. Because even when Mooney tried to pin the blame for their part of the blame onto everyone else, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. But we rebooted upstream. I didn't want to end that on a sour note. But I want what happened last week for 3 streams straight not to carry over to this week or any other streams. I did make sure to put in the description, no backseating unless asked. So, if I'm struggling, if I'm asking you guys for help, please help. But if I'm not asking for help, don't help. Don't want to try and assume control, because there was a comment where a person wanted to act like they wanted to take all the control. But I want to address that from last week's week. It's out of the way. No longer in our mind, you know. So We can just throw last week, everything that happened, all the drama, throw out the window. I know with a lot of new people, they probably did not understand the basic rules or didn't understand what the Mooney community is about, which is why I wanted to get that out of the way. Now we can move on to the floofy stuff. The floofy. We love the floofy, don't we, guys? We love the we love the flomp in particular. Oops, I keep clicking the wrong window. Anyway, schedule for this week. We're doing more Wuthering Waves this week and more RuneScape. As you guys know, I've gotten addicted to Wuthering Waves now, so that is our magical schedule for this week. As you guys can notice that I do not have a stream for Wednesday. Let me just make sure I have everything right. Yeah. The 27th is gonna be our normal Tuesday. As you guys had noticed, there's no stream for the 28th, which is a Wednesday. Unfortunately, my mom is actually going in for a really scary surgery where it's a spinal surgery that's going into her neck. She's already had 2 spinal surgeries. Once when I was a kid, and then I think a year or two ago. Her spinal surgeon is retiring, so she wanted to get in another surgery before he retires. He's the best spinal surgeon in all of Canada, or it's Alberta, I'm not too sure. But so Wednesday night I will be spending the night with my mom. There is a chance she could get either paralyzed, she could lose her vocal cords, being able to talk. Um, Good morning. I just want to wake up because my cat wanted me to die from suffocation. Oh, that is not a good thing. But yeah, since my mom will be going in for that surgery, there's a possibility she could lose her ability to talk. There's a possibility she could become paralyzed. There's a possibility she could even die. So I doubt that will happen because the guy's done numerous surgeries for numerous years. He was the first spinal surgeon who did her original surgery back when I was a kid. And he did a recent one, and this is gonna be the third one he's gonna be doing. So he's obviously an expert. Um, so I'm gonna be spending the day and night with my mom, just hang out with her before her surgery. So that's why I will not be streaming on the 28th on Wednesday. Thursday though, we will have our community night. We will be doing more repo. I'm late, but I'm here. I'm actually early, so you're not actually late. I started 20 minutes early. Well, actually, that's a lie. I start 11 minutes. Well, technically, it would be 20 minutes early. Oh well. But we will be. I'm just talking. I'm addressing what happened from last week. I'm using a random new VTubing app just for today because, well, just for right now as I talk. Because I wanted to show off the things it can do. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, but we'll be having our community night on Thursday, so repo, we'll be doing repo again. If you have a computer, if you have repo, if you have $15 to spare to buy repo, then you should be able to join us. We will be using some mods for modded repo. You can find those in the Discord server once I can load them because I do want to introduce a new mod. But we will be having our repo community night on Thursday instead of Wednesday this week. Um, there is a community chat, not there's a VC proximity chat VC, so you will be able to you will need to review the VC rules for it. You will need to join my Discord server if you're not already a part of it, but we will be doing modded repo on Thursday. Um and then we'll be doing more Wuthering Waves on Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday will be more RuneScape. So yeah, today I think for RuneScape we're gonna be doing some Regicide. It is a quest, and then hopefully we'll be able to challenge Zora to get some more Zora scales, which is very exciting. I need to transition over to my other VTubing app shortly. So you guys will probably just stare at the RuneScape stream, but hold on. I can become Y. Woo! Chunky Moody. Hold on, I wanna reenact something with this just briefly because I'm not gonna use this whole thing because it is very confusing to me. I just need to size it down. Oh no, I got cut. Hold on. Oh, what's happening? I don't know. I need to cut myself in half. Give me a moment. Let me re-centralize myself. I don't know what's happening. Don't judge me. Don't. What if I just do Control Z nonstop? Okay, hold on. Y'all are probably like, what is. Oh, there we go. You guys were probably like, what is Mooney doing? I just wanted to reenact this because this is not going to be the full program I'm going to use unless I have to use it for a collab thing. Actually, we're at work, but on my break, I can say hi. I'll be here for a couple more minutes, then I'm gonna head out and be back into like 2 hours. No worries, no worries. But I want to show you guys things. Okay, imagine me just gaming casually with this thing on instead of animes. Me gaming casually, just all of a sudden leaving. Oh, that was like, I cannot head. Why is, hold on, my alert box is broken. What is this? I broke the alert box a few days ago, so we actually need to fix this. Where's my head pad? I need to lock everything. Okay, head pad, where is it? Head pad. Okay. Oh no. What does this do? Oh my god, it's broken. My alerts are broken. Okay, this is actually fantastic. My alerts are broken, but I'll fix it shortly. Who wants to do, hold on, let me redeem, hold on. Let me go to my alerts and do a test alert because clearly I broke, I don't know which labeled. I don't know which one it is. Which one is this? Channel points. This one. Okay, let me just send a test alert. Okay, it's still broken. Hold on, why is it so broken? Why is it, hold on, why is this broken? What did I do? What did I do? Hold on, I'm gonna have to remove it from the folder. I have to manually remove it. Why can't I remove it? Hold on. Hold on, I actually broke my alerts. I broke the alert. Y'all are probably like, Mooney. Mooney. Alright, that should fix it, hopefully. No, it does not. Why is it broken? We're all just, what did we do? We broke it. I broke it. I don't know what happened, but somehow it got broken. I'm gonna put it under there. I'm gonna have to Taco Bell. Hello, Army. I have broken my alerts on stream somehow, some way, and I am actually very confused to how this broke. Okay, I'm just gonna place that there. I'm just gonna move. Where's my goal? Goal. You know what? We'll roll with the punches, you know? I don't know if any of the other alerts are broken, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Alright, let me just make sure that's fixed. Okay, that's just really too low. This is liberated into smithereens. I don't know why this is broken, but we're gonna pretend like it's totally not broken. It is totally fantastic, and I need to switch over. Okay, I'm gonna switch over. Oh, hold on, there we go. Alright, I think it's fixed. Anyways, imagine me just gaming along, okay? Mooney gaming over here, and then all of a sudden I lean in really close and personal, and I'm like, hi. I don't like this program because it doesn't have automated blinking, but my arms move, which is my favorite freaking part of this whole program, because that way I can become balanced. Oh, what did I just do? Hold on, Mooney, just a hi, I'm back. Hi, I'm back, because I can literally just lean forward. Hold on, let me switch over to let me put this on my other window. Oh, what's happened? There we go. Because if I zoom out, oops, there we go. Then I can just lean. I can be like, hi guys, and you can see my tail moving back and forth. Right? But my face tracking is not linked, which is very, very, very fun fact. I don't have Bald Mooney installed on this app. I can hear the fire truck / ambulance in the background. That's outside. My windows are shut. Don't bother me. Bother the place. But either way, I like the face tracking on this thing. Actually, hold on. I might have Bald Mooney on this, but I don't have water open. Hold on. Escape. Hold on. Let me open Wardrobe. Capture. Where do I have Bald Mooney? I don't have Bald Mooney here. Hold on. I'll fix that situation. Then I need to move into my other program. That is the wrong folder. Where I'm still trying to get used to this program, so bear with me. I'll just refund the points after, then I can put it in. Characters folder. BRM ball. Which bald? Okay, I'll just copy this one. I don't know which bald for this version this is, but we'll go with it. Okay, I put a bald version in. I don't know which bald version I put in. I just put a bald. Yes? No? Oh no. Oh. Bald. Yay. Oh my god, what is that face? Where's my tail? You guys can't even see my tail. But here's Bald Mooney for you. Yes, regular Bald Mooney. Bald Mooney. Bald Mooney. Yes, Bald Mooney. I will be switching out over to my other app because the face tracking in this is really terrible as hell. But I will refund your points. So let me just close this. Do you want to change? Yes, I'll save it. Alright, give me a minute. Give me a minute to switch over to actual animes because I'm not in animes at the moment. Let me swap over and let me refund your points quickly because yeah. I'll still put Bald Mooney on, but it's not fair that you don't get it right away, so I'll just refund. I'll refund. Look, I wanted to show you Wardero, okay? I wanted to show you Wardero. You can't blame me. I wanted to show you Wardero. The thing is, I can explain why I've been trying to figure it out on the first in particular. It's just more or less not my fault. It's not my fault, but it's not my fault, you know. I just have to wait for this. The wait, did I put on the right window? Hold on. Advanced tracking. Where dedicated capture window. I found it. We're good. Okay, nope, that is not the right. Hold on. Mooney's broken. Hold on. Y'all are probably like Mooney. Oh no, I did it, but it reappeared. Hold on. This is literally my life. I have to constantly click open, click, open, click, open. There we go. It worked. Okay. We're good. I got the right program open. I got the proper program. The regular program. Anyways, now we can actually open the game. I want to show you guys Wardero. I wanted to, but the reason why I need it is because I might need it for a future collab in July. So that's kind of why I had to download and set up Wardero. Last time, no bald Mooney. The present, let me look if there's a bald Mooney. Yes, I didn't know, but yes. What time is it? It's 6:02. We'll do it into. There we go. The game's open. Where's the game audio? I have no idea. We'll find it in a minute. OBS onto the thing. You know what? I never even did a voice thing before starting stream. I just started stream. I'm like, we don't need the thing. Why is OBS small or is it just me? OBS is just me. OBS is me. OBS is me. We need to do my birdhouses first. Oh, OBS is a little too big. Hold on. Oh well, I can't see the thing. I feel like my TV is weird. Just let me push it. Okay, we're gonna do my birdhouses and my trees. That always is number one priority for anything. Birdhouse. I've been trying to rush on my farming. My farming. My hunter skill. That's what I've been hunting. Hunting towards. Because I really we're not gonna resume Dragon Slayer anytime soon. I want to see if getting crystal armor and having better bolts will do me better. I can get in Dragon Slayer too. So we're gonna work towards Song of the Elves. Get crystal armor. I have most of the requirements. I just need to level them up like by 1 or 2 levels, which won't take too long. It's just more or less a thing. I don't even know what the bosses are for Song of the Elves, honestly. It's mentor. I didn't even realize you could bring logs and then rebuild it up right in the moment. I never even realized that, honestly. Fun ship. We love the fun ship. We love the fun ship extra much. I think I remember for one of your viewers offering to lend you a DHCP for Dragon Slayer 2. What is a DHCB? I have no idea what that is. Actually, I talked to Mr. Uwu. He is a RuneScape pro and my royal advisor in the server. He told me to buy a different kind of bolts, which I did. Okay, gotta go. Don't miss me too much, you guys. Okay. It's a crossbow that gives a ton of damage and accuracy bonus against dragons. Oh. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Well. Bye bye, Mooney and Child. Be back. Have fun. Okay. Thank you. Have fun yourself at work. How much more? The next hunter. 8K. Oh, that only gives me 1,000 XP. I thought that gave me more XP. Quite unfortunate. Why did I get so little seeds? A little. That's so just. Okay, hold on. Let me look up Song of the Elves. Slong? It's called Slong of the Elves. Song of the Elves. Because all I need is making history, 70 agility, 70 herblore, 70 hunter, 70 mining, 70 woodcutting. That's farming. Let me relook. I'm 3 levels away from that, so that's not gonna be work and fun don't get together. True that. Unless you're in a job that you enjoy. Agility, super close. Herblore, it won't take me long. That's only 11 levels, but it won't take me long. Okay, I'll have fun, Mooney. I'll be back there. Okay, bye, Sky. 70 mining. Exactly, I have 70 mining. That's smithing. I am 2 levels away from my 70 mining. Um, Hunter super close, 9 levels. So once everything gets to 69, Hunter is when I'll finish up my other skills. Your guys' names are both blue. I'm sorry. I was not reading. I read the message and I didn't read the name. That's awkward. It's okay. We always mix each other up. I remember Sky when you mixed up Newton and Izumi that one time, so it's no biggie. But I'm sorry. I actually have to lean towards his head pat. Ugh. The head pat's been placed so far away. I'll have to completely fix that later and completely butcher it. Fix it later. Regicide. Bald pat. Yes, bald pat. I'll have to completely fix my alerts later. Um, Regicide. I didn't even, that's not where it shows you what you need. Regicide. Oh yeah, I need a bow, not crossbow, arrows, metal, unpoisoned, 2 rope, 1 spade, 1 limestone, 1 tinderbox, 1 strip of cloth, 1 pestle and mortar, which gloves which fully cover your hand, which I'm wearing, or maybe I'm not wearing it. Hunter is my favorite skill, love it. Ooh, that's good. I'm only working on my hunter just to get the chimpachompas. Elf quest line is goaded. That's good. This is the only thing that we'll have to fight, which is nice. Because I want to challenge Zora. That's the only reason why we're doing this quest. I need to see if I have everything. I'm just reading in my inventory also casually. I should probably change into some gear. That would be probably a smart thing to do. For the most part. If I remember correctly, I needed this. Unless I'm blind. Who knows? Oh yeah, Mr. Uwu told me to get the diamond dragon bolts, which is what I bought. I don't have any rope left. Zora is good. DP per hour. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, I have to show you guys something. I've been doing the nightmare zone. I got my defense to level 83 and I got my strength and my attack to 84. I'm getting there slowly. Slowly I am. So that's an incredible bonus. I just realized that RuneScape music is not on. It's not on, is it? Would you look at that? I had it muted. Would you look at that? I had it muted. It's okay, I put it on. Fang time. Once I make the money for the Fang is when I will buy it, okay? Because I don't want to have 20 million left in my bank. Bro. Let's buy 5 for now. How much was it? How much is the Fang? Fang. Optimus's Fang. Oh, it is. Alright. It's on there. I put it on the G. I put it on the G. The money's now been taken out of my account. Now I'm gonna be a broke ass bitch. Oh, you guys, I bought it. I'm buying it. It's sitting there until it gets approved. Shucks. Oh, I forgot to do my trees, but it's okay. It's not that much a big a deal. Fade. Drop to 7, day 2 of Yama release. Oh, damn. You know what? I walked into Yama, I'm like, hey, dude, gets killed within 30 seconds. Yay! Limestone. I do not have a limestone. I thought I had limestone, but I was lied to. I used all my limestone on my house. Is it limestone or is it lime brick? Okay, it's limestone. If you're around 85 combat sets, I recommend training strength until 99 first. I'm doing shared with my whip, honestly. Strip of cloth. I don't even have a strip of cloth either. Would you look at that? I'll make the other two defense and attack faster. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's been 10 minutes, by the way. Has been 10 minutes. Has it? I am not paying attention at all. I have lost every brain cell in my body. The higher you hit, the better your XP rate. That's true. That's true. It hasn't. You guys are confusing me. What's the difference? Strip of cloth. It's okay. I know. It's 1 minute early. Strip of cloth. Made on a loom with 4 balls of wool. Why not? Do I have wool? I have a bolt of cloth. It doesn't count. It's okay, it's okay, it's okie dokie. Why do I need 20 coal? I'm gonna open this just to double check because I know I saw some arrows. Okay. The coal, pot, strip of cloth, pestle, mortar, limestone, gloves do not need to be brought to Taiwan. Just making sure I have this all freaking memorized in my head here. Coal, pot, strip of cloth, pestle, mortar, limestone, gloves do not need to be brought. They do not. Okay, but still, I'm gonna need to make sure. Is that coal? That's not coal. That's coal, but is it charcoal or coal? Okay. We need to go make the thing. 4 balls. Oops. Balls of wool. Wool? Ball of wool. Ball of wool. Ball of wool. And I'm gonna have to go make everything. 1 cooked rabbit. Cooked rabbit? Cooked rabbit? Okay, let me take this to Falador. Falador! But where do I take in Falador? That's the question. Falador Farm. Okay, that's where it is. I figured it out. Don't you guys worry. Pretty little heads. I just realized I still have my thing on. There we go. There we go. Hello, Moni. What are we doing today? We are going to be doing Regicide and then possibly attempting Zora later. I'm excited for next week. Ooh, sounds nice, yes. It is. Next week I get paid, which I'm so excited for. I'll finally make food. Strip of cloth. Okay, we got the strip of cloth. Now we're gonna head back to Vrock so I can get the other thing. Because apparently, I'm just gonna probably deposit into my first pockets. Apparently, with the coal pot, strip of cloth, pestle, mortar, limestone, and gloves do not need to be brought along. Oh, can I get a pot? Do I have a pot in my house or my cookery? Stew. I don't. I'll have to go buy one. I'll also go get one for my house because that will make my life easier. Significantly easier. I should have drank my stamina fountain, but I didn't think to. So that, and that does not need to be brought along. Alright. So. Relook, do. So we're gonna need some stamina, probably some energy potions as well. I don't know if we'll need any prayer pots, but I will bring one in case. I know we have to bring an anti-poison. And then some food. I just realized this is very terribly organized, like extremely terribly organized. There we go, that's slightly better. Hold on, let me just... I still have my hammer in the bank. Have you ever used a blue ball in your bank that helps with quest items? Yes, I have started using it, but according to the Wikipedia, it does say, when doing this quest, players should make sure they have everything required before continuing. The coal pot, strip of cloth, pestle and mortar, limestone, and gloves do not need to be brought to Tier 1. Players reach Tier 1 and realize they've forgotten something. Is a very long journey from the bank. From what I am, of course, but from what I am currently judging by that, the coal pot, strip of cloth, pestle, mortar, limestone, and gloves don't need to be brought along. So we should be fine for the most part, hopefully. Right, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine for the most part. Alright, let's go see what's his face. I got my whip, I got my floof, I got my brain cell. We got this, Mooney. High hopes. Me too, me too. I want to fight Zulrah in particular so I can get Zulrah scales so that way I don't have to keep using them. Buying more to charge my goddamn thing. So, welcome back. Let's go see Mr. Kingy boy. Alright, let's go see. Let's enter his house. He wants us to go murmur his brother. I received your message, my liege. How may I serve the kingdom? Adventure. Repair work on the Well of Voyage has been completed. Ready to move against my brother. I assume you have a plan. I do indeed. I recently managed to make contact with the elves that inhabit the Western lands. Elves? I've never seen an elf before. Oh, that may change soon. Apparently my brother has been causing them a bit of trouble. As such, they've helped us to get rid of him for once and for all. So what do I need to do? We're to head into the underground pass, into the Well of Voyage. Lord Urwelf, the leader of the elves, will send some representatives to meet you on the other side. Help you are able to find my brother and kill him. Once it's done, return to me. Yes, sir. I'm very well. Anything else I should know? There may not be the only threat to face. Here the elves are currently dealing with rebellion. Rebels won't take like kind to work with their enemies, so be on the lookout. Careful. Good luck, adventure. Did you finish Dragon Slayer 2? No, we have not completed it. I want to get crystal armor before I attempt it again. I feel like I should put that in pinned comments. No, I am not trying Dragon Slayer 2 until another time. Oh, I feel, but that's a joke, just for reference, just for reference. Do I need the staff thing? Ivan staff. Hold on, let me do a look-sees. Do I need the Ivan staff? I was reading something where I needed it. Quest helper would say if it's needed. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I don't need it. Sounds a little too much, but if you feel like you need it, you should get him. And I'll probably need him. I probably don't. I'm probably overestimating. Probably overcalculating for the most part. This is such a long waddle. It is a long journey. It's a torturous, long journey where I'm being tortured against my will. This is a long quest. Yes, it is. It's going to be a long one. And I hate this area. Did I keep the video for this area? Who knows? I probably didn't. Probably me. Knowing me, I probably didn't. But we will see. We will see if I remember the area. Oh, I hate this thing. 5, I guess. Oh. I took the numerous. That wasn't supposed to happen. I just really... Oh, I'm supposed to... I keep forgetting. I forget I'm supposed to light on fire. I know you had too much backseat, so I'm gonna just say if I'm doing it. Yeah, I actually added it as a rule now. So, but if people are the thing is, it was mainly on the YouTube end where there was too much backseating last week. So, if it just gets too much, I'll probably say, hey guys, watch out, watch out, watch out. Where am I going, Mooney? Where are we going? We're walking. We are walking. Did I already light it? Where are we going? I don't know. Apparently, I don't know how to walk. Apparently, I don't know where I'm even going in general. This quest came out in 2004. 2004? Jesus, that is a long time. Okay, I'm going the wrong way apparently, too. Oh yeah, I forgot I needed a bank. Oh, I forgot. Plus, I'm here to help if it shows up with it. If it shows up with it, okay. Thank you, Sky. Or walking around in circles. This quest unlocks the ability to fight Zora. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing this quest, is because I precisely want to fight Zora. That is the main reason in particular. Yay, I made it! You have the Zoro pet. That's cool. Oh no. Hold on. I know I remember it. Let me just see if I pull up the video. Let me see. I know I saved it to my Google Drive. Would you look at that? I don't have it saved. Hold on. I have to go into my... I need to go to my Google Drive. I know it's left, but I have to do it in a pattern. Okay. Do not save. Okay, do not. I literally labeled this. Do not delete. Save for quest. That is literally what I labeled this video. Alright, let me download it. Alright. I'm surprised I actually managed to save it. Okay. Let me mute it. This one. I muted it because clearly my dumbass did not. Okay, yeah, we have it. Alright. Told you guys I could look at it, do it. You could mark the tiles that you need to go. I could, but do I want to? No. Not really. Remember, I do things the most complicated way in life. It's a trap! No! Not the trap! Remember when I just walked through that other thing the other day where there was a thing where there were so many freaking things and I just walked through them all? I was like, yeah, I was gonna walk through all the traps. Remember when I did that and I was like, ow! Ew! Ooh! Wah! I was a very sad wolf. Ew, I was very disappointed in everything. Yay, we made it through! Alright. How much farther? I always forget where I'm supposed to go in this area. Okay, it's north. North we go! Check lock gates, yes. I have them skills. I remember when there was a unicorn and we pushed the rock and the unicorn died. And I was so sad. I was like, no! Not my unicorn friend. Alright, where are we supposed to go now? Map. Hello? Hello? Map just is like, nah, I'm just not gonna give you any arrows. Do I have to pull this up on the wiki? We're gonna keep walking because I do not remember where we're supposed to go. We will get there eventually in time. Nope, where are we going? Check lock gate? Maybe, does that do anything? I don't remember where we're supposed to go. Oh, exactly. Now it's like, yeah, no, we're not gonna give you the gate hints. You're just gonna have to walk through. I love when I have to just go through a giant maze. Oh, there was a past dead ass unicorn. Ripperoni is the unicorn. Is what I will say. The poor unicorn got sacrificed to a very sad death. It was a sad day for the unicorn and for me because I had to kill the poor unicorn. Freeze, money. Okay, we gotta search the flat rock. I'm not gonna be dumb and just walk over. I mean, why couldn't we just hop over? That's the question. Why can't we just hop over? Don't tell me this is gonna be the area where we're gonna have to go through the giant ass tunnel. Why? Do you have any feelings about the new skill sailing? Honestly, I think it's kind of a stupid skill. I mean, technically we'll be able to sail, but will we be able to transport ourselves to every island that we want to? We're an adventurer, we're not a sailor. Hello, and a lot of walking, but at least you don't have to come back to this place. But that's the thing, I want to challenge Zora. Does that mean I'm gonna have to come through this whole place? I think it depends on how sailing works in my... Yeah, that's true, Sky. Is this the only place we need to come to? Konnichiwa. Mighty desu. Open. Oh! That's as far as we need to go, okay. Well, that's nice. I tried the alpha test, it was okay. Really? What was it like? I didn't have a chance to try it. I've made it. Oh. Oh. So, wait. Wait a minute. You guys, I have a question. Oh my god, this guy, hold on. So you're telling me that whole area, that whole tunnel is basically this area. And then we end up under here, that's basically how we got over here. Damn, I didn't know what was that. You're like the Uber who delivers stuff. Well, that's stupid. Halt! Human, what are you doing here? Wait, what was that? What the? Oh, fuck. Are you the name of... That scared the hell out of me. Are you the human by the name of Moonlight? Yeah, that's me. Okay, I guess I'm following. He just asked me for my name and then he just leaves? Bro. Way to show some hospitality. Jump leaves. That was like, elves just did my last guess song of the elves. Wait, what? Elves just did my last guess of the song of the elves last week. Wait, do you mean Quest? Oh, Questscape. Okay, I was like, what? Guest? Oh, that's totally cool. Congratulations. Damn it. Excuse me. Gets punched in the face. Gets punched in the face. That would be me though. A rel to a lake. Do I have to chop this down? Okay, I can just jump in. Ow. Didn't realize that was a trick. Desert Treasure 2 is the hardest. Everyone says that Desert Treasure 2 is one of the hardest. Why? Is that a player? That's an archer. Oh, that's an NPC. Finally, we made it here. Goddamn. Hello there. I'm Moonlight. Your scout said I should come and see you. Ah, Moonlight. Welcome to Tarwin. I understand you've been sent here to get rid of that criminal Tyrus. I offer my full support. Fortunately, most of my troops are currently dealing with a group of renegade elves. That does mean we're a bit more... I see. I need to play this smart then. Indeed. Now Tyrus and his forces moved camp recently. Their first step will be to find our new camp. Cracker currently work in that area. I suggest you join up with him. We'll find the Tyrus' old camp in southeast of here, just north of the Poison Lake. Once you find the camp, come and let me know. Thank you. I shall return when my thing is complete. I realistically don't need this anymore, so I'm gonna drop them. Are you, are you kidding me? Do I have to really walk all the way back now? Oh, this is up. 4 bosses that just took me a long time to kill. Oh. Yay, I made it across. Maybe I should have brought more stamina potions. Oh well, too late now. There we go. There's the elf tracker. These guys are really a little. I was expecting these guys to be a lot taller. Hello. You might use me one Tyrus has been. No, I'm Moonlight. Lord Ewart said you might be able to help me. Can we prove this? Well, no. That's what I'm saying. No Tyrus or Margaret's outlaws. I have to go all the way back to go see him, you fricker. Okay, go to the Elven tracker, go to this guy, go to the other guy, go back and forth. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Oh, falls in. I can't get in! I can't get out! Just a little insane. Alright, let me go talk to him. Good day to Moonlight. How may I help you now? Your scout refused to help. He asked for proof that you sent me. Bless his loyalty, curse his suspicion. Here, he will recognize this. Ooh, a pendant! Why couldn't you just give me that from the start? Like, why? Why not give it to me as soon as possible? He's like, nah, I'm just gonna send you over there and we're gonna send you back. Send you back. Like, oh. Thanks. And clearly I don't know how to freaking jump over a freaking leaf pile. But knowing me, I would probably fall in one RL too. I'd be like, yeet! Falls in. Oh. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. Sorry if my English isn't the best. Not my first language. No worries, no worries. Everyone is welcome here, even if it's not. Even if you make a whole bunch of typos, it is okay. Hello, human. No, I'm Moonlight. Lord Iwas said you might be able to help me. Can we prove this? Yes. Lord Iwas pendant. He must be faith in you. Now, what is that can I help you with? I need to find Tyrus and kill him. Do you know where his camp is? It was old camp. The battle a few days ago they moved. I have to find them again. Hey, help at all? As it goes, I'm not actually tracking them at the moment. I'm only trying to trace out a renegade brethren instead. Best lead we've had so far. What is? Ah, can't see with these human eyes. Tell you what, now that you're here, I might as well give you a hand. Search here on the east camp. You check out the west end of the camp. See if you find anything. Search this, do that, do this, do that. Oh my god. This guy is so bossy. Found tracks leading off to the west, but they trail off and funny, non am unable to. Horse houses aren't as dense. Look closer. They might see ways you can get through. They might want to give it another go. Okay. I'm yawning a lot. Yesterday I slept for the whole day, I think, almost. And then today I actually woke up late. Did my ball just crack? Who knows? Who are you? Oh! Oh, it's Tyrus' guard. Okay. Am I really shooting arrows? Do I not know how to fight? Do I not know how to fight? Apparently I don't. Oh, bitch, slap him with my whip. I thought I had to fight this guy with an arrow, so I'm like, wait. 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 My combat level is almost 106, you guys, by the way. I'm getting strong. I'm getting really strong. I should probably have on slash, so I'll probably be... Is it slash? It is on slash. I didn't know. But it's doing better attacks this way, so... We gotta have it on that. That's good, Mooney. Soon you'll be even stronger. Exactly. I'm gonna be the strongest wolf to ever be seen in Lycanland. Alright, we're up. We're going the wrong way. More. There's hurdles. There's hurdles. Of course, there's hurdles. Oh, now there's even a longer way around. Oh, nah, no, Miles, go. Damn it. There we go. It took me forever. Barrel. Fill some barrels with some tar. Pick up some sulfur, then return to Lord Earwith. Do we just need the 2 barrels? Okay, looks like it. Where is the tar? Do we just have to leave? Okay, looks like we're just leaving. We stole the barrels and then we left. Looks like the one small favor, go quest there next. What? No. I don't want the next small favor to be here. I've done one small favor. And it was a pain in the... Oh, they have some catapults. I've done one small favor and it was a pain in the ass. Is that where you get the tar from? Why is that on fire? Oh, it's not on fire. Ew. Sounds like a pretty long favor. I know, right? People are like, sorry, but we have a favor for you. Can you go do this, this, and this, and this? And I'm like, oh my god. It's break off a piece of the formation? For average stamina. I didn't realize I was gonna need some stamina pot. Oh, yay, I made it! Oh, can I catch this if it will let me? Oh, I probably can. What's my... 93 hunter? Yeah, that's not gonna... I don't have a 93 hunter. I made it. Now we gotta go talk to Mr. Elf guy. Ooh. Moonlight, how goes your search? Any luck hunting down that brigand? Finally tracked the brute down. His camp is in a secluded bit of the forest, almost directly south of here. Good job. As we don't have the troops available to take care of his forces directly, I suggest we try some alternative tactics. I have this book here which details an explosive reaction we should be able to use to create a bomb. That should make short work of Tyrus. Have a read through it, see what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. Book. How many pages? There's more. There's only pages. In my travels, I have witnessed many explosive creations. One in particular note is fire oil, used in the Far East. Soil. Fire oil has an incredible explosive capability. However, it also sticks to anything it touches. The following pages detail the required ingredients to create fire oil, along with the process of combining them. This is a highly caustic compound. It is created by the endodermic reaction of heating limestone. Ensure it is crushed before use. To avoid bodily harm, suitable containers and hand protection should be used. Also known as yellow crystals, or odorless, insoluble, and brittle as a solid. Gas, quite toxic, preventing respiration. The quicklime should be crushed before use. Naphtha, colorless, flammable solvent. The more volatile fractional distillation called are. The quicklime, sulfur, naphtha can be mixed at any time. Large containers such as barrels recommend holding them in. Once combined, exposure to a naked flame will result in an instant reaction, so great care must be taken. Use of some sort should be used to provide a suitable delay. By the way, I'm the kettle boy guy in your Discord. I just talked about computer parts with it a few days ago. Oh, okay. Okay, hello. Oh, it's still supposed to... Okay. Yeah, that makes sense now. That way I can connect you together. What? I have the parts, but I don't have the other parts. It said I didn't need that. I've been lied to. But would I be able to use this bank? If I just transverse my way through this whole freaking difficult ass area, I can get through there, right? I'm gonna attempt to because I'm gonna need supplies. Otherwise, it's gonna be a fucking pain. First, this. Yeah. Had this Twitch so long, I didn't want to change the nickname here. Yeah. I got you. I understand. It looks like I'm gonna have to make my way back. Because I've been lied to. Well, that's some absolute bullshit. I'm gonna have to go through that whole thing again. Well, that's quite unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I'm also gonna need access to a furnace as well. So I might as well get it from Lumbridge. I'm so disappointed right now because it said I didn't need it. So why? Why? Why say, hey mommy, you need this, and this? Oh, you don't need it. Turns out. Like I'm just... Oh. Okay. It just still says you're gonna have to go to the chemist anyways. Talk to the chemist in Remington. Limestone, bolt of cloth. Where's my pot? I just need to find it. I put it some... Oh, yeah. Where is it? Did it not get deposited into my bank? When I grabbed it from my house earlier? Doesn't look like it. Otherwise, I'm blind as... pestle mortar. I don't have the room for the 20 coal, so we're just gonna bring it noted. Oh shit! Thank you for the subs. Why did you? You didn't even need to do that, but thank you so much. That actually scared the hell out of me. That scared the frick out of me. You did not need to do that, but thank you. This jump scared the hell out of me. But that is so wonderful. You really did not need to do that at all. And I agree. Regicide is an absolute pain, and everyone's royal fluffing behind. Beyond terrible quest. Limestone. Doesn't. Oh, I should use. Yes, no more ads indeed. Alright, we gotta go to Remington. Where is the Remington? Oh, that's where it is. Hello, sir. Hello. Good day. I was hoping you could help me with something. I have a book which mentions the fractional distillation of coal tar. Don't know how to do that though. If we wanted to use a still then, it's just outside. Well, how do I use it? Quite simple, really. Get the still to heat up, very high for it to work. If it's too hot, it will burn out and you'll have to start over. Also watch the pressure. Oh, thank you for subscribing as well. Now there's no more ads for me. Yes, no more ads. Eat the ads out. I don't know why the ads are such a pain. I have them on the minimum, which is so freaking annoying, and I feel bad for you guys. Also watch the pressure. If it gets too high, you will also have to start over. There are valves to control pressure and tar will affect the heat of the still. That all? Need plenty of coal. Oh, that's what I need the coal for. Well, do I have money? I do have money. Well, then we're gonna go to our house portal so we can talk to the guys so we can unload our things. I got gifted before we bought this. So selfless. Oh, I have 11 left. Broski. We'll be fine. Just walk over. It's 3 AM and I'm tired. I'm making mithril darts. Life is at a new low. Oh my god, that is so sad. Mithril darts suck, but they're a good way to get your skill up. Turn the tar regitator valve all regitator. Okay, that's up. What? What? Nothing interest happens. Don't tell me I have to go get more things. Hey, it's 4 AM for me and I'm just AFKing. Hey. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to go all the way back because... I went from doing cocks to something. I think it's fun. Oh, I hate that quest. I don't understand how you could do that quest. Sounds terrifying. Actually, no. Why is this not working? I'm confused. Operate the still to properly distill the barrel. Turn the registrator valve all the way to the right. Wait until the valve is in the green, then turn the pressure to the minimum. Add 2 coal and then 1 coal whenever the heat gauge below. Okay, what? Use? farm. Out of coal! What the hell? Why is this so confusing? It's doable with like base 80s what I've had, but I also do with a higher level guide, but then I do 30 to 40% with my gear. Ooh. Honestly, that freaking thing is so hard. I don't understand how anyone can do it in general. So I applaud you, honestly. Looks complicated. I agree, Sky. I agree. Damn it! Oh my god, I'm gonna need to go get more coal. What is this? I just had 2 max friends to help me carry. Yeah. I did it with one person who was a max, but we still struggled. There was like, how much was there? I think there was like 4 of us? 4 or 6, I don't remember. But we did also all the quests in the day, so... I'm just gonna put all this away for now because this is actually really annoying. I find Jad harder than Cox because I find the waves boring. Really? I found Jad so complicated, but easier than the other thing. Um... Oh yes, we finally got one. Okay, make another barrel of naphtha for morning's end if you'd like, and then add the quicklime into the naphtha. Okay, we need another one. Oh no, they're taking me to next. One other max iron gets his fang from TOA. Ooh. Good luck. Good luck. I think I understand. I'm just there for the vibes. Yeah, I feel you. I understand that. Yay, we got another... I don't have another. I need to go grab some more. Another barrel. Barrel? Another barrel. It's called a barrel. 9 more smithing levels till Dragon Slayer 2. That's fun. Good luck with Dragon Slayer 2. I attempted to do it last week, but we had to quit, so... I'm not attempting it again for a while. What's your range like? What's your levels like? I was struggling. So good luck. What method are you using? Well, what do you mean? Put him a paw so I can make another barrel of this shit. Base 80s crossboard, I'll make it happen. Good luck. Good luck to you. It is a pain in the ass quest, but it is very goofy. It is very goofy with Bob. Did Bob's scene happen in the first or the last part? I don't even remember. But Bob's scene is very cute and goofy. You're gonna be like, oh my god. Okay, I need to smelt that. I need to grab another pestle and mortar. I believe in you. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but you got this. You'll be fine. I believe in you. My ass can't make it happen for myself, but I believe in you. I just borrowed my friend's lance for Dragon Slayer 2. What's a lance? I know what a lance is, but it's a weapon. It's a weapon. What? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I just bought a thing and then I have to go back and make it. I need to go get another one because my dumbass forgot another pot. I totally did it on purpose. I'm doing mithril dart tips because I've done like 2 hours of blast. My ADHD entire nested. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I feel bad for you. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's always okay. I need a pot so I can use it. Guy, what's wrong? You look confused. Don't mind me. I broke a thing, so I had to go get another thing for it, precisely. Don't worry, it's part of the quest. You'll understand. You'll understand in 50 years from now. Wait. I just realized I am super close to completing doing the summons. Who is texting me? Dragon Hunter Lance, good against weapon against dragons. Oh. Moonians, my mom has a question for you. For those who are RuneScape pros, my mom says... She said she didn't even spell the names right of Moonians, by the way. She called us Moonies. We're called you guys are called the Moonians. She says, ask your Moonians who play RuneScape where your mama can get a dragon pickaxe for cheap. If you know where to get a dragon pickaxe for cheap, then please tell me so I can inform my mother. Is she online? She is online! I didn't even realize Mama Moonian was online. Do anyone of you guys want to go give her one for free? No, I'm joking. Why couldn't she just, is that the pot? Yeah. Alright, now we'll head back to Artie. I have an extra one, actually. Oh, you do. Oh, you do. I was joking. You don't have to give it to my mother. I'm not even joking. Oh, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny and cute and ironic. I don't even have a dragon pickaxe, and yet my mom needs one. So I'm like... Get a rune one. She said they're cheap in new school. I just looked on old school. It's expensive AF. Okay, hold on. I'll send her a message. I will buy you. Hold on. I will buy you one once I can kill Zora 50 times. They're not that expensive. I could give one too, but need open laptop. Like 500k. I'm not gonna buy her one. I'm gonna spend the money on a fang. Bought from the deer sometimes has a rare drop off wilderness enemies. Okay. Really give me a place in the world, I'll give her one. No, 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 no. I'll just do it. I'll just go buy her one. I'll do it. Hold on, let me go to the G and let me help Mama Moonian. Just passing by, got work to do. Have fun, have a nice day. Have a nice day, you too. Does she have a bond? My mom's a members. But she doesn't have a bond, no. My mom does not like using bonds to buy money, to buy RuneScape money. And we're broke as fuck. We don't get paid for another 3 days. Let me go buy Mama Moonian one. I'm continuing to use a rune pickaxe. Pickaxe. Didn't I give her 1 million or something? I'm getting so broke. I have 20 million left. This is absolutely fucking insane. Okay, Mama Moonian is at GE. Mama Moonian! Okay, there you go. Legitimately gotta drop a clock saying I don't really care unless I said the next one. Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Do you need some I can give you? No. Is this old school RuneScape? Yes, it is. Do you add viewers as your friend in old school RuneScape? Fun fact, I do. Most of these people are viewers. This is my mom. Viewer. Sky's my bestie. New Denzamunian. Viewer, no. I don't know. Rest are viewers. That's my brother. Everyone is a viewer though. Like there's only 2 that are my Amelia. I did do it. Bro. It's cheating me. But yeah, if you guys have an account, I can totally add you on here. No problem. Okay. Let me make sure I add your name right. There you go. And you guys know me. Who am I? I don't know. I am someone. Mooney Wolf VT. I don't know who I am apparently. Now, where do I put those barrels? I'll add you back when I go to older school RuneScape. Okie dokie. Alright. We need a bolt of cloth. Will I use my eyes? Alright. Regicide. Look at this. Transverse the underground pass. Are you fucking... Oh, a head... Oh, shit. My alerts. Hold on. Let me really fix this alerts. And make it higher because I am a little too short for this shit. Fun fact, I broke my alerts earlier, so... That's always fun. There we go. I think I fixed it. It's fine. Remember, cash stack doesn't matter. Also, Fang is a great investment. Cash stack does matter because what happens if I need more shit down the line, right? What happens if I need more stuff? I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna have nothing to me in my name. That quest was so boring. What quest? What quest we are talking about? Okay, I got that. I need rope so I don't fall to my death. I'm gonna bring a piece of rope just in case. Fade. Bait! Let's go. Tinderbox. I'm gonna grab a few pieces of food and then stamina potions. My last big purchase was Bandos Tassets, and that was a good chunk of cash. Oh, damn, that was expensive. Oh, the one you're doing. Oh. Well, I want to fight Zora. That's why I'm doing this quest in particular. That's the only reason why I'm doing this quest, is because I want to fight Zora. And nothing will stop me from doing that. Nothing. Just buy more coins, joke. I'll buy. No, yeah, I get what you mean. I'll become rich. I still have a big Zora KC. Is Zora hard? That's the question. That's the question here. But that way I don't have to keep getting Zora scales while buying them from the GE. I can just get them from Zora itself. Zora is good fun. Well, once we complete this, I will be attempting Zora. I'll have to look up what it requires for Zora, of course. But we should be. For the most part. Depends. I mean, I can survive a raid. I just need to get the way he works down. Yeah, I was looking up the things to Zora, and he changes colors. And depending on the colors he changes to is depending on the thing you pray. And I mean, that's not big of a hard thing to do. It seems pretty easy, but obviously I haven't done it, so I can't judge. I can't judge. I can't put my 2 cents in because I actually don't. I got BP at like 10k. See? Ooh. I need to kill him and then start killing chompies. You need the Zora plugin, yes. I will get the Zora plugin eventually. Once we can find Zora and smack Zora. Zora's a female, right? I don't want to misgender Zora. That'd be a sad case of event. That would be a very unfortunate event. I think we would all cry. I was just about to click F1 instead of the other thing. I'm like, wait a minute. You'll need a bow. Aren't I holding one? Oh, I didn't even light it on fire. Hold up, I didn't even light this thing on fire. Clearly, I'm not using my right frame of mind. It's okay, just looked it up. The game can't even decide what gender the snake is. Oh, that's funny. I thought Zora was a female for some reason. I sent the crystal armor if you only use both of them. Good. Okay. I don't know, because I have blessed. Pretty sure I blessed. I'll look up the Zora strategies once we go to see Zora. Some characters say females, others says male. So it really depends. They don't know. They don't know, but it's okay. I don't know either. Nobody knows, and that's alright. I hate this freaking area for the pain. It's good with crystal bow too. I don't have either of those. I have my toxic blowpipe and I have a dragon crossbow. Those are the only 2 things I have to my name in regards to that. Alright, let's do this thing again. Yippee! Boo. Boo. What? I did not do that on purpose, you jack-o'-lantern. I clicked that, and then I clicked the other thing. That's your fault. Not my fault. That's your fault. To be fair, dragons are the most weird in some settings. I agree. You didn't get the teleport after you registered. Yeah, I don't get it yet. Unfortunately. That's the only reason why we are doing this. Why? I was thinking about your Dragon Slayer 2 quest. You said you would get crystals for it. Yeah. I am 9 levels away from getting 69 Hunter. Once I get 69 Hunter, I'm gonna finish up all my other skills. I'm going the wrong way. And then I'll be fine for the most part. So I want to see if Crystal Armor will help me, because Crystal Armor is better than Blessed. Right? And it's better than Eclipse Armor. So once I have the required things, everything will be much better. It's also super expensive. Yeah, don't you have to like grow it with a crystal seed or something? I don't remember. I'll have to look it up once we're done here. Because I have completely forgotten. I used RCB. What is RCB? Oh no, Ruby something bolts. And diamond bolts and trying out the sea for Zolra until I got upgrades. Oh, I'm smacking something. I'm smacking the poor goblin. Poor goblin. Rune crossbow is a pain at Zolra. Good thing I got the dragon crossbow then. You know what? I spent 3 million on freaking enchanted diamond bolts just for freaking what's it called, and I'm like, this is so expensive. So disappointing. I used Tweet Code Armor and Dragon Crossbow and Dragon Slayer 2. I have no idea what. Actually, no, I do know what Huey code is, but I do not have it. Bofa is my only incentive to level smithing and crafting past 80. Do you need those levels for it? What's my smithing? My smithing is 70. The only thing I've been doing to get my smithing up was darts, because I found that was the cheapest option. Cheapest but annoyingest option. We're almost there. So close, but so far. We can make Bofa without the levels with extra cost. Extra cost. Extra cost. That's redonkulous. My setup is way too complicated to type out. Okay. Darts are AFK blast furnace and just super fast. I don't know how to use the blast furnace. I just walked through that and I didn't get hurt. Oh, that's actually fascinating. I'm invincible. I am powerful. You need 84 in Gauntlet to get Bofa? Gauntlet? Gauntlet. I have no... Oh, Gauntlet. How do I do the Gauntlet? You guys are giving me all these requirements and I'm just like... Good thing I'm not trying to get the Bofa. I just want the crystal armor. Will I fall to my death is the question. The area was such a pain last time we did, and I remember I had barely any stamina because I didn't even bring any stamina pots. And I was internally dying from this whole thing, and I was so sad. I think I only fell twice when I did this the last quest before this. Gauntlet unlocks after Song of the Elves. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes my life easier. Summer pies make this easier. Yeah, so I read. Because it levels up your agility. We made it in! Yay! Song of the Elves is good too because the many highest skill requirements. Yeah. Sometimes give run energy? I didn't know about that. I didn't realize that at all. I didn't know and tell me this years ago. No, JK. JK, JK. Oh. Nope, I fell right in. Not gonna lie, that would be me though. RL just, ooh, a thing. It runs over, jumps over. Oh, I've fallen in. I do that so many times, RL, when I was walking home from school, middle school, whenever I see these giant leaf piles, I would just walk through them. Can I not get smacked in the face this time? No, please. Okay, I didn't get smacked. Let's go. We're going the wrong way. Turns around. Nope, wrong way. Because once I reach 69, in the thing, I might just end up doing a stream of finishing all the skill requirements. We might do it on a Sunday too, so we'll have the whole day. No, we're not gonna do it tomorrow. Well, actually, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I don't even know what we're doing tomorrow on stream, so I should realistically plan that out. I could, but do I want to? Check your private messages in game. Taco Bell. You know what, Army F? I have never had Taco Bell before. I've never... The only taco place I've ever tried anything from is from Taco Time. I only get their taco salads because I hate regular taco. Watch me eat this rabbit instead of using it. That would be so sad. Yo, I cooked this for you. You cooked me a rabbit. God, you don't mind watching because I'll take 5 to eat it. Yes, you can eat it. Runecrafting was the only ass thing to level up and getting all the... Yeah, I can understand why. That's my runecrafting at 43. What was I even working on my runecrafting for before? Ooh! Kapooey. Did you using Guardians of the Rift was the only tolerable cheap way to do it? Yeah, that makes sense, because you have to buy all those bracelets, and then you have to buy the other things, and they're just wounds. I just realized in August, how many months is it? 1, 2, 3. We're 3 months away before my 2-year anniversary. My 2-year anniversary. And then July is my... Is it July or June? I don't even remember when my affiliate's anniversary is. I should probably check. That would be a smart thing to do. Oh, can I look at my Twitch to see when I originally got it? Monetization, but let me check now. Analytics. Let me check my analytics because that would tell me. Okay, I started making money on July 4th, which my first income was 4 cents. When I first became a Twitch affiliate. I mean, the best way can cost billions. Yeah. That's a little expensive. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ornia Altar. That the Lunar Altar? You play any other games? You know, you could. You know what? I have an amazing answer for you. I have a beyond amazing answer. I'm gonna answer this in 2 ways. Since you're on the YouTube end, Poppy, since you were asking this, if you look onto my YouTube channel, if you go to posts, there's home, video, live, playlist, and posts. If you go to posts, you scroll down, you're gonna see weekly schedules. It'll show all the games I will play per week, usually on the schedule. That is one way to answer your question. My second way of answering your question is yes, I do play other games. I am a variety streamer, so Runescape is usually done two times a week. I've recently gone to Wuthering Waves, so that is currently on our schedule, going to be on our schedule for a while. We usually have a community night. I would occasionally play Minecraft, but our realm is kind of inactive, so I never played Minecraft anymore. Burnt out. But yes, I do play plenty of other games. But if you're ever curious on see what, or if you're ever curious to know what I'm playing each week, you can always look on the schedule. If this is random or unknown, then it's usually something. Sometimes if there's a special event, I'll host an event. Lord, always it is done. Good. One of my scouts reported they saw his tent in the tail of ball of flames. You have done well. So you want to get back to your king and tell him. You want to know that he wants the proof. Trust me enough in this matter. Give him the letter. It verifies the job is done. As a token of my own thanks, I give you access to the passage through Andar. You'll find the start of the trail in the far north of the woods. Thank you, my lord. Okay, we're going back to Arteron. Don't tell me we're gonna have to go through the whole thing to get to Zora, though. Sleeves. Oh, you have to go through that whole thing to find Zora. I'm gonna have to look up Zora after. I'm so degen. I just play old school Runescape and League of Legends. What is League of Legends like? I know it's slightly based off, or the anime is based off, but the arcane thing is slightly based off that. I think. There's like a 15k teleport. 15k. Why so much? Who's this guy? Are you the human by the name of Moonlight?
Yeah, that's me.
You're in. Maybe not all got lost yet.
What do you mean?
I am Arwen, leader of the Elven Resistance. Watching you. Arrived in Tier 1. It was you that murmured King Iris. Once you explain a little time. Carry a message from Lord E with you, no? But you seem to know everything else, so I'll not lie. Yes. Good, we understand each other. Now hand it here and find the truth of your real employer is. Your agent did well. We are a step closer to welcoming the Dark Lord into this realm. Yet you will yet live to see Camelot crash underfoot.
I had no idea. Why would the king do this?
2 ideas. Now it's not the time to discuss them, though. For now, you should go to King Lathas as normal. Give the message and act like nothing unusual has happened. Once you are done, return to Taiwan and seek out Easewell and Uland. You'll find them roaming the Istafar forest. Bring it to me.
Want me to help you? Okay, what's in it for me?
As for protection, what have you done? Take a fancy consider this. In a struggle for land or title. It's war for all life. All life. War than Lathas man's stomach. Samarak, we will all die. Message. Oh, meet again soon.
Oh, shit!
Only other good way is to get 90s. I can't English. 76 agility. I was trying to say 79. I don't know why I was trying to say 70. You know what MOBA game genre is? No, I do not. League is torture. Yeah.
My lord, Tyrus is dead!
This is grand news indeed. Yo, forgive me if I'm a little apprehensive about this, but I take it you have proof? Let's have a letter sent by Lord Ewith. Yes, good. This will do nicely. Probably done you the next episode.
You can reveal the truth about the plague?
Yeah, I'm afraid. With my brother gone, the Dark Lord remains a threat. The plague must remain. Anyways, I'll send you word when I next require your services. Oh, and I guess you'll be wanting a reward. You are rewarded 3 quest points, access to Tyr and Wanji, 13,700 agility, and 15k coins. Yay, I'm rich! Okay, we're gonna look at the elf quest line. How much do I have? We have Roving Elves, part 1, part 2. Hold on. Roving Elves, 1, 2. This is so interesting. Wait, making history. Do I have requirements for making history? It's a little bit hard to explain. That's okay. Look at that. Look at that spelling. I spelled history wrong. It's okay. We'll do that quest another time. We're gonna go to Varrock to start. GZ! Thank you, my precious moonions. My lovely creatures. We are gonna do a thingy. We're gonna waddle inside here. You guys can stare at my bank while after I put everything away here. Alright, let's look up Zora. Zora. Damn, that's a high ass. Hold on. Let me pull up the thing on the bosses. Collections logged. So you guys can have something at least entertaining. Zora's at the bottom. Look at all this entertaining stuff. Hold on. There you go. Now you can stare at Zora. Alright, Zora is level 725 solo snake boss. Only before the player can fight Zora, players must have completed Regicide, point of reaching Port Tyrus. As well, I've spoken with the High Priestess Zol. What? What? Who? What? priestess is at the boss. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see where she is. Okay. Okay, I got you. She's at the bottom of the swamp. Okay. Getting there, you're taking a charter ship to Port Tyrus and then running south, using ferry ring code BGS. And then leaping across the stepping stones requires 76 agility. I don't have that. Zol Andra teleport scroll. Okay. All those method requires completion of Regicide. Zulra's Shine is accessed by boarding the sacrificial boats. Fight overview. When Zulra's green attacks with a range is weak to magic. Zulra will be in his green form attack with alternating range and magic attacks. Correctly called the Jad phase. Excuse me. Excuse me. I remember when I got traumatized by Jad. I remember when I got traumatized from Jad. When Zulra's blue, it attacks with range and magic. It is weak to range. Due to magic attacks being more common and accurate, it is recommended to use protective magic. Zulra can attack with range up to 5 times in succession. When Zulra is ready, uses a typeless attack where it swings its tail as the player's position, which can be avoided by moving 2 tiles away. If it hits it, will deal heavy damage and stun the player. It is more resistant to damage in this phase than other 2 forms, but magic is typically more effective than range. Player death. Upon death at Zulra, all items would normally be lost are held by the priestess, which acts as an item retrieval service. Players who have defeated Zulra fewer than 50 times can obtain their items free of charge. Hourly profit from killing Zulra. The thing is, the reason why I want to attempt this is because it says 70 plus defense. I have 80 something. 80 plus range, I have exactly 80. Only 85 magic. Unfortunately, I do not have 85 magic, but we might as well do it for shits and giggles. Drops 100 to 29 things for Zoro skills. But the thing is, if I can make an extra dragon blowpipe, I could probably sell it. Which would be a bonus on my part, particularly. Which is why I want to attempt first place. And because I also want money. Can I do it? Can I do it? I should be fine, right? Right, Mooney is always fine. I'm gonna switch into my ranged gear. I'm not gonna put on full ranged gear because I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm gonna join. Should I grab my archer ring or I'm gonna use my archer's ring? I'm gonna grab my occult necklace. This is probably a giant mix of stuff that I don't even need, but I'm gonna pretend like it's totally normal, that this is a total normal mix-up of shit. I'm gonna grab my twin flame staff. I think you can just skill with range, you don't need magic level. Oh, I should probably look up the strategies for Zulra. You know what? That would be a smart thing. You know what's funny? Looking at the stuff it suggests. Oh, that's for magic. That's for... No, my ranged. Blessed body comes... It says blessed body for this. And used to me, it's like the least effective. Used to me, that's unfortunate. Your UI is so small. This is the general UI. Oh, let me zoom in closer. Is this what you want from me? Is this what you want from me? I'll just zoom in and let me continue looking at my map. Because looking at the most effective to least effective was Zulra. Blessed is like for range is at the very end, which is very unfortunate. The top it says is the toxic blowpipe. Magic, funny enough, my bloodbark armor is also in that level. Trident of the Sea. Oh yeah, I forgot I have my Trident of the Seas. I completely forgot about that. Trident of the Seas. I'm really hungry right now. I'm like thinking I want food. Book of the Dead, because it says it does provide a food. Should I bring my dragon crossbow or should I not bring it? I'll bring my blowpipe. No, your chat bank and inventory is so small. You should look at the stretch mode. Oh, no, no, no. I like this mode. Honestly, I prefer this. I prefer this appearance completely. It looks better to me. It makes me feel more at ease. Do I need melee? No. Okay, thank you. How? Because that's what I have to say. Because alright, I'm gonna go buy. I'm gonna buy 2 Zora teleports. One just in case I die, and then so I can get back to my stuff, and then the second one to get there. What's the Zora teleports again? Zora, Zolandra, 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 Zalanda, Zolanda, teleporte. You guys lied. It wasn't 15k. Only 11k. Close enough. Y'all are like money. It doesn't matter. Yes, it does matter. It completely does. Why wouldn't it? You can kill it nowadays with melee, but you don't have the gear for it, so... Okay, that's unfortunate. We're only gonna go in with one outfit because we can. What is that? Oh, that's what that is. What is that? Changing potion. Anti-venom. Alright. I'm gonna keep the anti-venoms for other thing. Mooney, I'm gonna get going as I'm getting really tired. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye. Okay, bye, Sky. Have a good night. Have fun. Stay floofy. Food. I'm gonna need food. You can wear Blue Moon armor instead of BP. I don't have Blue Moon. What is Blue Moon? What is a Blue Moon? Wait. Is Blue Moon is mage, correct? Yeah, Blue Moon. Do I have the requirements for Blue Moon? You mean Frost Moon? I like my blood bark. I don't want to wear anything else, especially right now, because I don't have the money for it. I already spent so much money. And I like my blood bark.
You guys can't tell me what to do. No. 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 Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna grab that. I'm just gonna fill it up. How much do those heal again? Foreign Bonji. Right click on this. Foreign Bonji heals 18 health points. Yeah, it's only 18. Alright, we got our stuff that we need, you guys. Oh. What the? This jump scared the hell out of me. I didn't expect to be here. Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick before we begin. And I realized I never charged my prayer. And I didn't bring any prayer pots either. Well, that's fucking sucks. Hold on. Let me teleport back to Rock, buy another one, and then I'm gonna go pee though. I need the potty, don't touch me. I'm back, don't worry, for pretty little heads over things. Guess we're probably like Mooney. Took 500 years. Did I? Did I really? Did I truly? Did I really? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Oh. I believe I have to buy another way. It was teleports. We'll get the money later. I need to grab some prayer pots as well. Good luck for Zolra. Thank you. You know what? 3 prayer pots should be fine. I only want to take it at 1 attempt to see how it goes. So... you know, this will be fine. If I have to ditch, I will teleport out. By the way, have you done Varrock medium dire? No, I have not. Because she venoms? Yeah, I know about that. But this should be fine, right? Right. Oh, this audio is really loud. Let me just redouble check I know of Azora's strategy is, because Serpent form is ranged. Green is ranged. Red is melee. Oh, I should probably install them to get the Zoro plugin, shouldn't I? Ranged and then magic. Red is scary. That'd be helpful because it teleports to GE. Ah, yeah, that's true. Serpent's range, magma, melee. I feel like I need to write this down. Alright. Green. Range. Green is range. Red is melee. So in general, it looks like it's weak to, oh, blue is ranged. Okay. I wrote everything down. I'm gonna keep my headphones off because I feel like it would be easier off. So, alright. You have to click through the plugin. I have to click it, so current, wait, what? Current phase is start, so that would be green, correct? And then, what is clicking? I am so confused. I don't, that thing looks really confusing, honestly. Looks really confusing to manage that plugin.
Why do you bother the High Priestess of Zolra, human? Tell me about Zolra. Zolra is the all-powerful snake god of the Southern Waste.
It's a guy.
He went and rises from the swamp to show his divine majesty to accept our homage. Long ago, our forebears came to this place, not realizing their trespassing Zolra's domain. We rose from the swamp in wrath, and many were slain. But Zolra, in his mercy, allowed some of those transgressors to live, sparing them punishment they deserved, and allowing them a chance to repent. My mother, oldest and wisest of the tribe, dared to intercode with mighty Zolra on behalf of the people. Sacred content declared. All granted us the right to dwell in his lands and see some of their bounty.
It's pretty to understand when you use the fight plugin. 90% of Zora is difficult learning to read the plugin. Good luck, Mooney. I'm not gonna read the plugin at this point because this just looks confusing as fuck. Okay? Because you know, if you see Zora turning a color, you change a prayer swap, you change the weapon. Well, why do I need the plugin? Because if you're in a battle, okay? Hold on. I'll send you a Casey real quick. Okay, but basically, okay, if we're looking at this right, he changes color. You swap your weapon, you swap your prayer. Oh, he changes his color again. Bada! She puts venom clouds on the map. Okay, well, put up an anti-poison. You'll be fine.
Zora granted the right to dwell in lands to eat some of their bounty, and she'll leverage dress it out for Zora to protect us. All I ask in return is periodic sacrifice at this sacred shrine. As long as the sacrifice continues, Zora will let us live peacefully.
I highly recommend watching a short guide. Well, you know what? As much as I appreciate that, we're just diving into this for shits and giggles. It's not like I'm gonna be spending the rest of the night working on Zora, right? I'm thinking at the moment. Thinking. I understand plugins are helpful, but the RuneLite didn't exist for a long while. People have done this without RuneLite, I bet. Okay, bye, time action. Have fun. I'm thinking at the moment. Are you guys okay? I have a question, a very serious question. What is this past week and now today with so many people being so bossy? Like, what is going on with you guys? And I'm meaning this towards the YouTube chat. Twitch chat, you're okay for the most part. You're okay for the most part. But the YouTube chat, I'm just flabbergasted here. Talks about at the beginning of stream. Let's not let this continue. What do you guys do? You continue. Don't want to see you fail and quit. You don't need to learn the rotation right away. I understand, but you guys know I am not a pro. I am not a pro. I am not a professional RuneScape player. I don't want to use the plugin. The plugin looks confusing. I am autistic. I have a reading comprehension disorder. I have dyspraxia. My brain cannot comprehend this looking at this, okay? I understand you guys want the best for me, but you guys gotta realize I'm not the smartest pickle. Looking at this, I don't comprehend it. If we were to go to school and you guys were to give me an assignment, I would not understand it. You guys need to let me learn myself. That's what you need to do. Okay? Stop telling me to use all these freaking different things, because it is not going to help me. I do admit the chat helper to say what was next was a bit useful instead of looking down at the chat, but something that shows fucking confusing as different things where you have to select the phase. I would rather learn and go ahead myself and learn it by myself. Because that's how I will learn. Hello, first time chatter. Welcome in. You're walking into a awkward situation where I'm being constantly backseated and I'm getting pissed off by it. But hello, normally this is not like this. Normally, this hasn't been like this for like a long while. This is the occasional strange week where people are just doing crazy stuff. It's easy to fix timeout. Well, you know what? I'm a person who doesn't like to time people out because that's how you lose followers. I'm a small VTuber and I don't want to keep timing people out every 30 seconds because they're all being dingle dongles. So, yeah. Anyways, let's continue. All the asks in return is a periodic sacrifice at a sacrifice shrine. All as the sacrifice continues, Zora will live peacefully. Just do it, figure out one, see what happens if you want to learn it. Fun though, yes, true that. Willing volunteers are never hard to find. Their sacrifice buys peace for the tribe and grant their families extra rations of food. How do people get chosen as a sacrifice? Volunteers offer themselves gladly, knowing that their sacrifices for the good of the tribe. Also, I grant their families extra rations of food. Next sacrifice is a brave gnome who just come of age. He waits by the boat now. I won't let you sacrifice him. Take me instead. How do you offer yourself as a sacrifice in this place? Your dedication to Zora must be truly profound to make this offer. Have you any advice surprising to Zora? I understood the nature of the sacrifice human. Might as well make the matter clear to you. Okay, where do we go? To the boats? To the boats. Rare for a traveler to make such an offer. Very well, I should explain the ritual. Once I brought you to the shrine, I'll leave you there as an offering to Zora. I'll use the boat to return. Use your magical powers to flee from Zora's wrath, though. That would defeat the point of the sacrifice. I'll have to try again. Zora inevitably kills you. I might be able to retrieve your drop possessions, so I'll hold them here. Ready to face Zora? Yeah, let's go! Shall transfer to Zora's shrine and offer your life. I'll be happy to try him. Hello? Konnichiwa. Oh, yeah, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna... Ow! This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work at all. I'm alive, though. We're okay. Oh, there's tiny ones. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. Anyways, I can understand why Zora is hard. looking some things up on this. Don't mind me. Not that Zora. It's not about Zora. Trying to decide on what I want to do. I don't know. My process right now is whether I want to continue stream tonight or just end. But I'm frustrated. Oh, that's Zora. I want to apologize to all you people who have just recently joined the Moon community within the past few days, past week. I stream for a very valid reason. I stream so people can have someone to bond with, so people can have some sort of person to connect with. The Mooning community, you guys are known as the Mooning, for those who don't. Mooning community is for a place for people to belong if they maybe lack friends, if they don't have much of a social interaction, or if they still want to socialize with someone possibly AFK, not their own thing. That's why we have usually the Mooning community weekly community nights. That's always been my value because I know when I wasn't a VTuber, I was very alone. I didn't have much of anyone. And I don't know what it is this past week where everyone in chat has just been so, like since last Sunday, so demanding. And it's not much coming from the Twitch chat, it's mostly coming from the YouTube chat. And it's just so crazy. Throwing so much things out there that isn't helpful. And I mean, I understand everyone has their own ways of playing, but you don't need to keep projecting it on the person you're watching. I'm just playing to have fun and just to I'm not professional. I'm not a pro streamer. Well, last Sunday, or it was a few days prior, someone said something and it was like commenting on what I said and said, "This is embarrassing." I know I'm not supposed to get upset by this, but the Mooning community stands for something. It's not supposed to be something super professional. And I'm just getting frustrated by everything in chat. Because has just been 1 week of this and I don't understand what everyone's problem is. And when I'm getting frustrated like this, I don't want to keep streaming. There was 3 days this past week where I have had to end stream abruptly because I couldn't take the freaking crap. So it's just overall annoying, and I understand I'm not gonna get bosses right away. I understand that. It took me 10 tries to kill Vlad from Since the Father. It took me 12 tries, I believe, for Jad to get my cheese cape. It took me a while to learn Scurious. Hell, I got carried in all of the raids I did with everyone. So I understand I'm not gonna get things down right away. I understand that. Zora already looks like fucking hard as hell. But the main little clouds, there's not really a place you could stand, so that's understandable with that one. So the boss thing isn't gonna be much of a worry. Everyone is doing their thing in their own speed. Exactly, exactly. I myself have ASD. I'm higher functioning, but I'm a very smart person. I've been through 6 years of therapy, so I understand how to communicate and do stuff. I have dyspraxia, which is a motor function problem, so I can't probably do things as well as you guys. In regards to writing, doing things on the keyboard, gaming, I suck at Fortnite. I think I have a reading comprehension disorder, so just looking at something, I cannot understand it. I'm here if you need someone. No, I don't need anyone. I don't need anyone. I'm just more or less frustrated right now with how there's so much backseating going on with the chats. See, it's just the YouTube chat just doing it. The members in the YouTube chat. No one really in the Twitch chat. Like, everyone throwing out so many things for me to do, and it's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Wuthering Waves and RuneScape, yes, they're very intense games. I understand you guys might be extreme RuneScape pros. But I'm not gonna be like you guys. I'm never gonna live up to those expectations. You gotta realize that. Want a pro? Go look at someone who's known as to be a sweaty RuneScaper. I don't know. Go watch them. If you're watching a small streamer, that's because you want to build connection. It's not because you want to go tell them what to do. I'm never gonna live up. I don't. Plus, also, I don't like using all the fancy tools, you guys. I've been very entertained by the comfort your streams provide. There's something called negative bias where the bad feels stronger than the good. Just so you know. I don't understand what that is. Let me copy and paste that. So maybe Google can tell me if there's something for the Google. For the Google. The negative bias is a cognitive bias that results in adverse events having more significant impact on our physiological state than positive events. We're whipping out the psychology. Oh, okay, so there's like, so basically what you're saying, there's so much good things, and then if you're looking at the one bad thing, that's like terrible. Example, news consumption. People are most likely to click and remember negative news headlines than the positive one. No, I don't think I'm doing that, honestly. I don't think I am. It's just, you guys gotta understand. Things are more positive than what they seem, I promise you what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can understand what you're saying with that. I can understand 100% what you're saying with that. I wouldn't be here for positivity. Exactly, exactly. And it's just been this past week alone where there's been a lot of chaos. So, but tomorrow, guys, starting tomorrow and forever on, can you guys please, please, please limit the amount of backseating you are doing? I don't know why I've had to say this 3 times. Well, no, it's been more than 3 times. I have said this so more than 3 times this week. And I don't understand why no one can get it through your head. Take it into your head. And remember, Moonlight is not a professional. She is not a pro. She's not going to be ever a pro. And remember that. It's not hard to remember that unless you are completely in the hospital and brain dead, and all of you are smart individuals. You have the ability to use self control. So, as humans, we have the ability to adapt. So, just please, please, I don't feel it like feeling like this. And I need to end stream because people in my chat. I've never had this problem before. I'm watching you because I want to see you go through hard bosses and see how you do it. Yeah, exactly. Like, hold on. Let me log back in and let me show you how I can do the Royal Tines. The Royal Tines is something I can do, even though it's hard. But that's something I can do, which I will show you guys. So we're not leaving off of me just doing a shitty thing and not being able to succeed at anything. I will show you guys proof. Proof in the pudding. I have to prove I can do some sort. I'll do time with you. No. No, I'm doing it solo. Solo only because people always end up carrying me and they never stick to their own one boss. I've learned with Chad not to do duo things because no one knows how to share the freaking XP. No one knows how to share anything. So it's just like, no. People are gonna fuck it up. Well, guess what? You're not allowed to do this with me. No. I learned my lesson, and I'm gonna need some blood runes because last time I forgot the blood runes. I forgot blood runes. No, I don't need blood runes. I need death runes. I just want to show you guys the one hard boss I can do. Even I haven't ever done Titan Solo. Okay. Titan Solo is much harder, but it's easy once you understand it a little and get used to the basic mechanism. You do have to walk back and forth because it's a little annoying. Didn't I have like another ranging pod? Or did I never use it? I don't even know. And the rat, oh, I need my amulet. I'm not wearing the right necklace, am I? I'm not wearing either. I'll just, not even, oops. Like last week, I finally started, training properly with this thing. I think I've done 6 of the Royal Titan solo. 6 ones in particular. I smacked him in the butt. Don't Royal Titans drop a prayer scrolls of some sort? I don't know, honestly. All I've gotten from them so far are battle staffs and then not much other stuff. Mystic Vigor, Mage Boost, Prey Scroll, Deadeye. What? Oh, that's what you're talking about. I was like, huh? What are we talking about? And then you meant Prey Scroll. I was like, what? I would probably hit bigger numbers if I was using a Fang, but I don't have the Fang yet, so. I have it sitting on the GE, which is a useful thing. There we go. Dead. Alright. Did I deactivate? Yes, I did. Okay, we got Raynar Weeds. Look at those terrible items! That was actually beyond terrible. That was beyond terrible. The only bosses I can actually do solo so far are Scurious and the Royal Tens. Those are the only two bosses. And obviously, since the one has that, what's it called? The what's it called? Laura's thing has the above requirements for everything. So, you'll learn in the future, exactly. Exactly, like... I know... Oh, Yama's on here. I didn't even notice Yama was on here. I've done Winter Told, but that's technically nothing. I've technically killed Volkarath once in Dragon Slayer 2 that I never completed. Scurious is 1,127 kills. How about Giant Mole? Huh? 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 I have not done that yet either. $230? No, I don't want to do it. That looks literally so simple to do. My long-term goal, oh, you guys. My long-term goal is to get the Hell Puppy. This is my long-term goal. Siberius. So, I mean, I'm not going to get Siberius anytime soon. I know that for a fact. I just realized I also turned down the RuneScape audio and never turned it up for you guys, which is unfortunate. But that's my long-term goal. On with the Inferno. Okay, so we're going to be at RuneScape for a long time until I get those, so... Well, I always say we. It's never a we, it's a me. It's a me scenario, not a we goose scenario. But that's my long-term goal. I'll get it eventually. We're just gonna continue doing some more of this tonight, I think. Just for shits and giggles. Blocks will do one more, and then I have some more gems I need to cut. So we'll probably do this once more and see if I can get anything better, and then we will go... I will go cut the rest of the gems that Nihilism gave me. Oh, I never charged my prayer. Oops. Oops! Oh well, this is unfortunate. This is an unfortunate turn of events. This is an unfortunate turn of events for all, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll survive. Well, I'll read your message in a moment, because I can't really do two things at once. Nice goal. Mine was to get the quest cape, but now I have it a little bit lost. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Everyone has their own goals in mind, and everyone can get there eventually. I want to be a top-tier bosser and fighter like everyone else. I'll get there in 50 years. Or so. It's a long time, but I will get there. I've been AFK training the Nightmare Zone. So, if I continue that, I'll get there eventually. That was a lot of good. Oh, I thought they were gonna get closer. I just punched him with my fist. I didn't even think to completely do everything. Just punches with fist. Is Mama Moonian bot? Wait, what? Who? Wait. Who are you talking about? My mom? I'm a little confused. You better. Are you? Please tell me you're referring to my mom. Please refer. Please tell me. Yeah. Okay. Mama Moonian. Yes. She is a skiller. She is not a bosser. My mom does not like bossing. She doesn't even have her own Inferno cape or cheese cape. She's maxed out on New School and she has nothing to show for it. Except for her skills. That's the only thing she has to show for it. Oh, I couldn't smack him in the ass. That's unfortunate. I wanted to smack him in the butt. But it didn't work out, unfortunately. I just tried to use water against that. That's not gonna work. Damn, bros. What's the hell? Why are you just suddenly picking up in this? Damn, what is happening here? No other way to say your name. Oh yeah. You guys are known as the Moonians. So Moon and then Onion. So I refer to my mom as Mama Moonian. So we're in this phase now. Oh shit. Okay, I'm ready. I'm totally not ready. I wasn't ready for this. This might be a failure of an attempt. I was not ready. Oh, right now, no. Yeah. My mom, I will show you guys her stats in a moment or two. She does, I don't think she would survive this. She would probably survive Scurious, but I doubt she would survive this. Fun fact, my brother also, I finally got my brother into old school RuneScape as well. So, honestly, I could foresee myself carrying them both. Because my mom, her account got transitioned over to new school during the split. Well, after the split happened. So, that's why she's no longer maxed out on here in particular. Mom, we're not getting the hold on. Okay, let me read that in a moment. So we're not getting the match of the century. Mom versus Tia's Talk Jad anymore. You're probably not. I highly doubt that. Plus, besides, whole family playing old school RuneScape sounds good. It does. I totally agree. Oh, I almost got hit. That would have been a sad event, honestly. All right. One. Damn it. Man, please die. I made it. I did it. I did it literally just in time. That's all it gave me. Nature runes and a soul rune. Damn, this thing is not giving me the good stats today. It is not giving me the good stats today. Not good stats, good loot today. So sad. Family GIM. Family group Iron Man. We're no. I cannot. You know what? I am not gonna make another account until I know for a fact that I can do that. My account is maxed out. I am not making an Iron Man until most of my stuff. Oh, I just realized there's so much fur on. Would you look at that? Oh, I didn't even put on back my normal outfit either. We're gonna go to the G and we're gonna chop stuff while we're watching players, cause I can. Is Mama Moonian still on? No, she's not. She logged off. Mama Moonian logged off for the day. But I'm not going to be doing another account or anything until I am done my accounts. Maxed out everything. For the most part. Oh, I should probably do my birdhouses first. Let's go do my birdhouses and then we will go do everything else. I think one boss you would like is Moon's Apparel. What is the Moon's Apparel about? I know many Moonians have recommended it to me. So, I think the only boss I could probably most likely do and handle is like a tough boss is Vorkara. Just because I managed to defeat in Dragon Slayer 2. The only thing that's currently stopping me is Galvic and the Rune Dragon. Those are the only two things stopping me right now from completing Dragon Slayer 2.
I need to get this hunter up.
It's similar. Oh yeah, it's similar to Barrows. Barrows. I can't speak apparently. Nope. We gotta go. I was gonna teleport away, but then I realized I would not be. You need to kill 3 moons and you get loot chests where you can get blue clips and blood moon armor. Sounds fascinating. It sounds like something that's too much effort. Avaz there, Moonlight. Konnichiwa, Moonlight the Mood. Captain. Yes, I will unlock your chest. Yes, I know how. Ring. Nope, that's a bowl. Ring. Coins. Sure. Gee, what the fuck is that? A gold bar, just exactly what I need. Now we can waddle back and then we can just go cut some gems for the remainder of the night. Because I want to turn those gems that Nihilism gave me into bolts. So I can sell those bolts in particular. Not sell them, but use them. Enchant them and then do something with them. Keep the most expensive ones and then to use and then... Armors are really good mid-game armors. Yes. Some are... That is true in a way. I'm gonna throw that book away because I don't need it. Where are my nests? Because I should probably just get them out of the way. Oh, so I need to sell my other tree nest. Curry tree seed. Because that way I can just get rid of them and then they're out of the way. Peak seed, willow, maple, palm tree. Yeah, damn, there's so much people here. Damn. There's also some fairly easy combat achievements. You're trying to get CA points. What are CA points? Damn, I thought those things were worth more. Thing told me it was worth more. I'll drop it. Not gonna sell. Alright, got the thing that you guys wanted me to get. Now let me compare it. Let me compare this. I'm still wearing a lot of my stuff. Let me take some of the stuff and replace it with my combats. Because you guys wanted me to get the thing sorted just to appease your little souls. Alright, let me take this off the start. And my cheesecake. So, base layer, nothing. Okay. Whip gives me a plus 82. Stab is 105 and slash is only 75. Almost OP fit weapon in TOA. Everyone told me to get it just because of the bonus. I personally prefer my whip. Personally. And I mean, it does have a slight difference in the slash bonus. But that looks a little ridiculous if you ask me. Just that whole setup. I prefer my whip. My whip is so much more fashionable, but now I have it. So you guys can't complain. You guys can't complain that I don't have the whip. Not the whip, that's my Slayer staff. I need to organize this a bit because it's really disorganized. Just look at this perfect disorganization. It's not even perfect at this point. Steel, Clanks, Gauntlets. What's the difference between these two? Do I really need these things? I don't even know why I have Clanks, Gauntlets to begin with. Oh yeah, why do I have so many rune axes? I'm gonna release that because I have my dragon axe. Samwar can Hasta. Stale bigots. See, hold on, you guys are so talking that I'm not even reading up overall. Hold on, let me read you guys' messages. Combat achievement points. CA points have different tiers and you get rewards depending. Meeting, point thresholds. The Fang has a passive effect that rolls accuracy twice when using stab, which you can't really know unless you check the wiki because there's nothing. Oh, okay. You beat Dragon Slayer 2 already, Moon. Nope, I have not. I got stuck on Galvic, so... Not even Galvic, what was it? I got stuck on the Rune Dragons. Apparently the Rune Dragons are a common issue for people, so I'm like, I'm not gonna keep on, when I don't even, I shouldn't even do. Why do I have so much stuff in? Gotcha, you got it for sure, yeah. I'm gonna wait for a while. Do I really need these? Like, I'm gonna throw that because we don't have a finale to that one thing. I don't need that anymore. She's at the last checkpoint for Galvic. I think she'll return whenever she's in the next one. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna return to it for a while, honestly. I want to wait until I get better armor, better gear in general. Because Vorkio was hard, but I meant, oh yeah, I forgot about the clue geodes. Who was up for a little clue scrolls? Let's go do some clue scrolls before we move. Alright, you open the geode and find a clue scroll. Buried beneath the ground, who knows where it's found? Luckily, a man for you. No! I hate the thing. This is Fade. But yeah, overall, I'm just like, no. I want better gear before we attempt Dragon Slayer 2 again. And oh yeah, I never looked up how to get crystal armor. Crystal equipment is a range of upgradable weapons and armor made from elven crystal. What? Crystal combat equipment requires oh. Crystal tools and crystal armor can only be obtained after Song of the Elves. Let's just... Crystal helm requires 50 crystal shards and 1 crystal armor. Well, that's just pathetic. Well, that's just stupid. Yeah, I know I've done that to the people and the wise old man never took it from my bank. That's the problem. You get the crystal from the blue and red prison. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I looked it up, so we'll find. Yes, yes, yes. Palm orb, yada yada yada. I don't want to do this stupid thing. Like, why can't it just give me one that doesn't require the locators? Where are we? We're going somewhere. Means gauntlet, I think. Oh, gauntlet. Equals gauntlet slash corrupted gauntlet, respectively. Player versus monster mini game. Why do I have 3 spades? I have no idea. Will it show me on the map where I need to go for this? I know for the other one it will, but this one doesn't. I guess we're just gonna keep walking until we find it. Big? Nothing happened. This way? East. We're going east. Gauntlet boss is a wolf. What's good? Chaos is what's good. Oh, you know what? we're just gonna discard that. I'm not gonna do that one. A great view. Watch the rapid drying height get splashed. Check the box to rest it out. Oh, where do we need to go for the clue scroll? Huh? Oh, clue scroll. We gotta go all the way there. Oh my god. I need the barbarian outpost teleport. You can click the blue icon to focus map there. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, well, I can do it next time. Don't worry, yeah, no worries. You guys probably like, why are you coming into my house? Oh, check the boxes. We're gonna search his treasure chest. There's no boxes. There's a fireplace. Up ladder, but that's the second floor. Another clue. The cheapest water for miles around, but they rack badly to riches list. Well, that's just mean. Well, that's just mean. Oh, we gotta go all the way. way, it's a Lumbridge. British naming convention. What? Oh yeah, there's I had to scratch my face. There's a thing going on in the UK. UK flooring notation. So what you call the first floor is what they call the ground floor. Oh, okay. Fairy rings. I have fairy rings, but you know what? I'm lazy. I'm the definition of lazy. I'm just going to get the German staff. Or now, well, now it's called lunar staff, but lazy. We're on the roof. Y'all are probably like, what the fuck was that yawn? Don't ask. Oh, I want to check something with the fang now that I have it while we're here. Lunge, stab, block. Do they not give shared XP? Well, that's just stupid. That is ultimate. Still holding on to 2 spades and I still don't know why. Take stamina or you will regret it. Look at this, I got a circlet of water on my head. I'll be fine. We're just walking there anyways. I'm not gonna regret it, I'll just die. I have some sort of prayer, I'll be fine. I can just pray. Pray to the gods that I won't get hurt. It's a wolfie. It's another wolfie. Hi, wolfie. It didn't even attack me. I was shocked. I was like, is it gonna attack me? No. Are we there yet? We're almost there. We've made it! Kazari Jungle? Are you... You're joking. You're joking. Why? That's a fairy ring, right? Yes. Dang bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Oh yeah, there'll be a Ceradomian wizard. Oops, I should go bring my spade. Where's my spade? Am I just blind? Yeah, I'm gonna get blind. Those were in my front of my face this whole time. Would you look at that? Okay, I know I need my axe, and I need the machete, lunar staff, house first. I didn't realize this thing could also do spells.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna actually get teleported through for a second. I was like, CK, where is the C? Have you done any diaries? No, I haven't. I have yet to do any diaries, honestly. Once I complete some more stuff to get the max requirements, I want to do a stream where we just go around and do um the diaries, just running around and accomplishing them. Diary stuff has some useful stuff, yeah, so from what I've heard. Oh wait, no, he hits. Oh no, I'm poisoned. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We just gotta be quick, you know. Hold on, you guys, hold on. Alright, I always forget that guy has the freaking thing. Alright, where is this one? DKS 2310. Gotta go back to the fairy rings. So unfortunate. Okay, when you complete our run, you can get close. That'll teleport you close to one fairy ring. Oh, okay. Well, I will get that in 500,000 years. But it's good to know. Imagine if I didn't have the fairy rings and it just gave me that. I'd be like, oh. How sad. How unfortunate. I was like wondering why I'm not teleporting, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hi there. I mean, you have almost all the requirements for at least me. That's true. DK. Oh, well, that's just cold. Another clue, are you serious? When you get tired of fighting, go down deep until you need an antidote. Oh, we're in the troll country. Um, I don't see where the clue thing is on the map. Hold on. Not showing up. Oh, go to Yanil Agility Dungeon and fall into the place with the poison spires by praying at the caves. Well, I gotta go get another anti-poison, it looks like, because I don't even know where the Yanil Agility Dungeon is. Oh. West? Oh. Starting the elite levels will take long, yeah. This is always such a long long walk. I usually go to the nightmare zone anyways, but I'm like, oh my god. What is this? Good thing is that the quest helper has diaries as well, yes. Everyone has told me that as well. Did I just slash it with the staff? It looked like it. Okay. Finally. Alright, we finally have a reward. Zamorak page 4, lobster, rune plate skirt, magic longbow, rune battle axe. So that's just another useless item. Okay, well, I mean, I can sell most of this, I guess. Oh, you don't have the wizard house teleports. Power a teleport unlock. No, I do not, unfortunately. Well, I can sell some of this junk. Almost third age next time, surely. Yeah, since, since this thing has, RuneLight has built-in clue scroll checker runeys, I might as well use that when I am doing things. I refuse to do the searching though. I think we're gonna end here for the night, honestly. I just want to talk for a little bit. Loop. There we go. Until I get logged out, that is. Trying to think of what I want to say. In particular, I'm gonna turn down the RuneScape music just a little bit. It'll be on the very lowest. Thank you guys for continuing to support me. Thank you for the subs today as well. I just want to make it clear. Starting tomorrow, I don't want any more over crazy backseat. I'm gonna write up another post to post on YouTube and to post on the Discord server as well. Because all this crazy backseating, going crazy in the YouTube chat, telling me what to do, telling me exactly what to do, getting annoying. If you were in my shoes, you guys would be like, "What the fuck?" You would probably be thinking the same thing I am. Like, I understand you guys are trying to be helpful. I understand that. But you gotta realize you also are dealing with a person who cannot understand plugins for the life of them, who is neurodivergent, and just looking at something cannot understand. Like, I understand that I'm not gonna get a boss right away. I understand that. Laura already looks hard as hell, but I mean, if I decide I want to practice, I can always go do that. I mean, I'm not gonna be a professional. I'm never gonna be a pro. We're just here for good vibes. We're here for fun. I died 15 million times. Oh well. It took me 12 tries with Jad. It took me 10 tries to defeat, what's his face? It took me, 8 tries for, what was it? I don't even remember anymore. But either way, it's gonna take me multiple tries to get something. If you want a professional streamer, if you want someone who's a pro, I would suggest go looking at a sweaty player. That's what I've been told they're called as sweaty players, like the people who are top tier pro. If you're visiting a small streamer, then clearly you want to build a connect. And I don't have the right mindset to time you guys out, and I know my mods probably won't be here, or most of them won't be here at all to freaking help time people out, or even stand up for me in that regard. So just please try and limit the backseating. It's in the chat rules. You see it, you have eyes, you're able to read for the most part, I think. I understand a lot of people's first languages aren't English, but stop means stop. And do not mean do not. It is in the chat description. It is in my panels on the about section if you're on Twitch. So just make sure to backseating, because I don't want any more drama, honestly. Because when I'm getting frustrated to the point where I feel like I'm gonna cry and my brain is becoming fried where I can't think, then that's when I end stream, and I really felt that urge to do that again today. So just please listen to me, please, and just limit it. Wait until I ask for help to say something. If I'm begging you guys for help, then that's when you should step in. If it's a simple thing to figure out a boss on my own, just let me do it. I'm not one to follow guides. I'm not one to follow things at a time. So just let me learn. Okay? I want tomorrow, I want the future for us to continue having a good time here in the Mooning community. Not me getting upset, because that's not what the Mooning community was built for. And also, I am so sorry to all the people who is new, who's just stopped in recently. Say hello. Normally the Mooning community isn't like this. It's just been this past week alone. shouldn't continue. I understand if you want to go find someone else to watch, you might have more peaceful community. But I do want to appreciate all the support you're putting forwards currently. I love you guys a lot. A lot, a lot. I'm not 100% sure if I am gonna stream tomorrow. I might take 2 days off to think. To get these emotions out of the window. Not quite too sure yet. So either way, I know I will love to see progress, yes. I know for me, it took me a long time. I started this off barely doing anything. I didn't get fairy rings until like 2 or 3 months ago. And I've been playing this for almost a year now on this account that I first started up. This is my actual first main account that I've actually managed to take all control leveling myself. So I will get there to become better. I know I ran away when I first attempted Royal Titans. I didn't master Scurious overnight. I wasn't able to do Jad overnight. So either way, I'll get there eventually. Things don't happen overnight. Practice becomes better. So. But either way, I will either see you guys tomorrow or I will see you Tuesday for stream. I will be posting the new stream schedule shortly. Also don't forget I won't be streaming Wednesday because I'll be spending it with mom since she will be undergoing a significant scary surgery. But either ways, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to take care of yourselves and don't forget to stay floofy.